It was a really important natural progression for Mazars to be part of the Economist Intelligence Unit survey. In 2012, we won the Audit Innovation Award from the International Accounting Bulletin for our audit program that we devised. We were the first professional services firm to devise this assurance program, and the judging panel of the International Accounting Bulletin were so inspired by it that they said that there were really no other competitors to give us that award. And so from that, we managed to progress into a service line. And last year, we trained 25 of our partners. We had 3 days of training in Berlin. So now, Mazars is able to provide a global human rights service line to assist companies in their respect for human rights. Yeah, Mazars was very honoured to be a co-sponsor to this programme. We were sponsoring it with the Global Business Initiative. This is a not-for-profit organisation that is very well known in the human rights world, but who have 18 companies, global companies signed up to them, such as GE, Total, Coca-Cola, Flextronic, and Chevron. You know, wonderful companies who very much want to respect human rights and are inputting into the movement for business and human rights. And just think about the number of suppliers that these companies have. The weight that they carry around the world is huge. So if they are now going to respect human rights, they're going to make a really big imprint elsewhere in the world. There was also DLA Piper, the international solicitors, firm of lawyers, together with other large companies such as Telenor, the telecoms company from Norway, and governments as well, were also the co-sponsors. So actually a really good mix of stakeholder sponsors in this program. The very first learning that we took away from the survey results was that companies do now understand that they have to respect human rights. When companies were asked back in the 1990s, do human rights apply to companies? Most companies said, no, that's for governments to actually respect human rights. It's nothing to do with companies. Now, 83% of companies are saying, no, that is for us to respect human rights, which is a great change in the mindset of companies. However, when companies were asked, is there a good business case to respect human rights, only a very small proportion, 21% of companies, said that they had a business case for respecting human rights, which shows that there's a bit of an education needed with companies, because actually there is a massive business case for companies to respect human rights, because engagement with stakeholders shows that you generate greater trust with all your stakeholders, and so many programs and surveys say where there's greater trust, there is greater profitability. So actually, it does make great business sense for companies to engage with stakeholders and to respect human rights. And the third key learning was that companies are finding it difficult to implement their respect for human rights. They're saying they need more knowledge, they need more training. And that is where there is potential for many professional services firms or many education or academia units to actually help these companies in their understanding of what human rights and what respect for human rights means to them.